Okay, so this is the first time I'm doing this. Um, wanted this to be unlisted, so I'll just give you the rundown on how it goes, or how I'll do this. I'm just gonna watch the race, and then when the race is over, I'll say my thoughts, and then we'll go from there. So, starting off, we have Salty. This one should be interesting. Maybe. Also, you have no audio on, so I can't hear anything. But it's fine. Alright. Seriously? Okay, there. I did watch a little beginning of this, but it's fine. Only like lap one. Yeah, so far, it's all good. Okay. Oof, that was a little close. Unfortunate draft. But it's whatever. Okay. I don't hate this pull. Hmm. This is a little scary. Okay. Okay, well, that's unfortunate, that bomb there. Alright. Oh my god, okay. Don't mind that. Oh, this sucks. Yeah. Yeah, this sucks. Okay. There's not really much to say about this race, honestly. Let's go back. So, this was just a little fail. It's fine. Um, let's skip over to here. So you have shrooms, and here I would say, okay, you have three shrooms. You're in 11th. The pack's not that spread out from each other. I would just hold these shrooms only because you're running on with them. You're not gonna. If you try chaining those, yeah, you could get defense, but does it really matter? Because I think shrooms are pretty important on this track. If you get hit out, you can just shroom back up. You know? Um, yeah, failing the chain here, just like you kind of risk yourself to get another item. Now you only have one shroom to take the cut with. Or you didn't take the cut with the shroom. You just made sure that they broke the boxes, which is fine in its own way, but it probably would have been better if like you didn't chain it and just took one shroom on the rail cut. Because hold on, I don't think the pat. Yeah, you were kind of like good space between everybody else. Like I felt like you probably wouldn't have gone bumped off the rail. Yeah, I don't think you would have gone bumped off. Um, yeah, here is fine. Shrooming there is fine. It's whatever. That draft was just a little unfortunate. So, um, Yeah, here this is fine. I mean, obviously top path is always the way. Make sure, you know, if the shock happens, you're on glider. And then honestly that rail trick is a little risky because you could just get sent out of bounds. But the bomb sent you out of bounds, so it didn't really matter. But if you're really confident on doing that rail strat, then sure, go ahead. But it only saves like little time. Um yeah. Slowing down, only getting one box, that's fine. And then making sure that you did this, but in case this was like how do I say this? I forgot the word. In case this was like unintentional, being in the back because shock hasn't happened yet, chaining this next set is likely because the shock user they would want to like negate the top path, the front of the pack to go for the top path. So that's why they use the shock there. So I'm not sure if that was your reasoning of why you wanted to stay back, but if that was your reasoning, that's a good play, you know, because you basically does the shock. This pull sucks though. Bill sucks. I'm pretty sure you know that. Probably something like Golden's probably better. Mega is fine. Honestly, maybe like if the bill was on the first slot, maybe it would have been better, but I don't know. I think it would have been better actually. But yeah, this pull sucks because you're going around. You didn't even get a box. Yeah. So a lot of Mario Kart, it's just always unfortunate stuff. But yeah, so honestly, good plays most of the race. Just the only thing from the beginning with the shrooms, it's only just so like you can stay more in the front than like in the mid pack or in the back. Being in the mid pack always sucks in 24 player. If you're like in the front, then like you're chilling. But that's all I have to really say about this one. It wasn't too bad, I will say. Okay, moving on. Let's see. Alright, we have Bizarre. Alright. And the reason why I want to watch the race first is because I want to get a better understanding on why you got the specific spot you got. So, you know. Okay. Alright. Hmm. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Oh well. Alright. This is good. Maybe. It's gonna be good. Okay. Okay, this is good. You should be getting a good spot here unless something stupid happens. Okay. Not too bad. Start. Whoopsies. Okay. I just dropped my fucking key. I don't know what that was. Alright. I don't get this box. I don't know what that was, but um yeah, I like how you're going for coins here. Okay. So this pull's good. And then you probably yeah, you were just bringing this up. So, I like this play. Getting a dodge and bringing it up, always a good strategy. Um Not sure if you know how to do the turn skip. Um, if you don't, I would practice it. It's pretty useful. Like, I don't think it's that difficult. Okay. So here I want to get a better explanation of what maybe could have gone better. Yeah, I don't think anything could have gone better. Maybe like megaing before you go to the glider. Just because you're in the back, or kind of in the mid pack, like I said. Mid pack, it's always chaotic. Like, you're fine, like, megaing slightly earlier because the reason, like, two reasons. One, you're gonna make the cut. Like, your mega's probably gonna end, like, once you get on the rail. Like, and two, shot could happen here. It's probably likely. Like, this guy back here, it's possible, honestly. Uh, yeah, so I guess a note I'll say about this is try to like maybe create safer situations for yourself that don't screw you over in the big run. So like you being in like 16th, being so like vulnerable and like being so surrounded by everyone else that could have something that could like kill you out. So like before like this glider panel, like I said, if you were to like mega slightly earlier, it could like, um it could it's safer basically. um so yeah, just create like safer situations for yourself. It's not your fault, like, it's probably just like a, I want to keep holding this mega, and probably right as I'm on the cut I just take the mega. But it's fine megaing here and you can just take the cut as usual because it's gonna end like way later. But yeah, that does suck though. I think that was probably my only comment for this race. Billing there is fine. You need to catch up. Like, and this golden was good. Like, you got good pulls, nice catch up. So, yeah, I think just creating safer situations for yourself that don't screw you over that bad. Like that screwed you over like really bad. But thankfully, you got good items, so it didn't really matter. Um, Let me see something about the bill again. Actually, I want to see something. Hmm. I think maybe to give yourself like more spots, if you could like actually like go for the turn skip and then bill after. Actually, no, you're skipping a set. No, that sucks. No, never mind. Forget what I just said. Yeah, no, this was the good play. Like billing here, getting this box. Because if you do the turn skip, you're skipping the box. Yeah, no, this is fine. Okay. Yeah, no other comments. On to the next race. Alright. Let's see if you know how to do all the cuts. Because it's very important to know these. It also would be nice to like have audio because I want to know what's around you as well. Like audio is like important. And you're looking back a lot too, so that's good. I like that. Okay. Alright, well. It's failed, but it's fine. We have a shroom. Taking this cut. All's good. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. It's probably jumping off, yeah. Fortunate, but you know. Uh-oh. This is that was oh okay. Yes. Oh. Okay. Oh my god. Oh well. Okay. Well, that sucked. But one thing that probably could have been prevented. So let's start here. So if you made the cut, the turn skip, lap one, right? Not turn skip. I'll just call it this. If you made the Nisk lap one, you would have had your serum and then dodged the blue. Definitely would have been better, but you know, it's fine. Failing it is common. I don't blame you. But here, I think maybe is where it might have gone wrong because um hmm, maybe it was just a driving fail. Two things probably could have been better. Um, one, this probably could have looked a lot cleaner. Or two, you could also just slow down here because shock happens. Like this guy's so far back. Shock's bound to happen. I think slowing down is not that bad. Um, but zero coins, you are just trying to catch up. Bad pull. It's not gonna really do much for you. So I would also just like if you didn't slow down like the last set, I would just slow down here. These guys are so far back to the point where they probably are gonna chain it. One of them's gotta chain it. Like this was so risky. Like yeah, so like this happened. They all go into your dodge. Like it was so like I think it felt really obvious. Um, don't know if you look at the map a lot, but it's important to look at the map a lot. Um, yeah, I think those two sets you could have probably just like slowed down and probably prevented this from happening. Yeah, I think like yeah. Um, no coins. Yeah, you're in a really rough position. Like this is like very bad. But I forgot what happens here. Maybe those are my only comments. Let's see. Um, yeah, golden there. Yeah. Oh yeah. See again. Okay. Reds for unfortunate. I don't know why this guy had reds in the back. I mean, you're a 19th. Like, contesting for the double is not really worth it. Like, getting the single is probably fine. But also, like, your golden is about to run out. No, no. I mean, yeah, the reds there were unfortunate, but like, don't contest for that double. I mean, it could like really punish you. Like it did right there. Like if you get the single, you're 19th. You're getting something. It's fine. Like you're probably getting like triple shrooms, and like it's still better than what happened here at the end. Like you have nothing now, and then everyone just caught up to you and you get last. Always like every point matters. So you know, if you see a position where you feel like they're gonna take the double, don't go for the double. Um, like just don't go for it. It was fine if you took the single. Like you're 19th, you're getting something fine. It's not gonna be the best for you, but I mean, what can you do? You know, you gotta make up something. And I will say this too: the more you improve your driving, the better your item play will be. Like your item play will always like revolve around your driving. So I think the more you improve on that, I think the better play you'll definitely be. Like, cause I think MK World is like more focused on like the driving aspect than the item aspect. The item aspect honestly has been pretty easy. I think if you know what you're doing with items, I think it's not that bad. But also it's like difficult to like stay consistent, so I get it. Alright, let's see what happens here. So, do you run this or do you bag this? And we are running this. Okay. Oh. Okay. That is wow. This is not even a good poll anyway. Oh whatever. I'll explain it. Hmm. Okay. This is not bad, but it's very scary, honestly. Okay, yeah, this is very bad. This is very, very bad. This is very bad. Uh, okay, nothing happened. You still get fourth? Okay. You could have probably won this race. Let's start here. The very beginning. So, you opt not to bag, that's fine. If you want to run, it's fine. Like, what did you get this set? Was it triple shrooms or a shroom? Okay. Single shroom, it's not that good because if you can take that big cut on section 2, you want to have triple shrooms. Like, that's why probably you just have to bag. You're starting in the bottom position. Why not just bag, you know? I feel like it'd be easier for you to, like, get triple shrooms then if you're starting in the back, no? But then the problem is you slow down here. And that really confused me because what is the point of slowing down there and not slowing down the first set? Because you get this pull, right? You get this. Which on hindsight, it looks good. You think it looks good, but it's actually bad. Because you have the star. Maybe you probably know that already, but you want the star after the triple shrooms because you want to be able to take the cut on section 2 with the shrooms, then the star. So then you have the star in lap 3, and then you just take it. So after section 2, you probably have one shroom and then the star. and then you probably just star up on the big cut, and then you would probably dodge. That's what I'm saying. You probably would have gone first this race if you probably opted to just slow down the first set instead of the second set. Because if you slow down the first set, right? I get it's a little scary if a lot of people are slowing down here. With a little more patience, it's fine. Like, just getting triple shrooms is probably just fine. If you just get triple shrooms, you could probably just run up with it. You don't really need a dodge if, like... But it's the fact that you got this, because you got a 6th place box, and then you slow down here again, which this was a really lucky pull. You got this in 6, and first was right there. Like, this was a really lucky pull still. It's really lucky, but this pull's not even, like, that good, you know? If only it was the other way around, it would have been much better. I think this was my only comment, though, because... Like, yeah, you use the star on the cut, and you're in 3rd. It looks good, because you have triple shrooms in 3rd. Shock hasn't happened yet, and you could get ghosted, which is what happened. Thankfully, shock didn't happen, so you got 4th, so... Honestly, it was pretty lucky on your end. You actually got pretty lucky this race, I will not lie. Like, if you are starting in the back on MC, do not try and just run with it. You have to commit to bagging. It looks bad if they're all bagging, but like, you know, what can you do? MC sucks, honestly. Okay, well, it's not bad. It's just like mid, you know? So this track is not like that good because stuff like that happens. It's a bagger, you know? It's kind of have to get used to that, which does suck. But yeah, I think those are just my only comments. Alright, next race. DK Pass. Okay. Alright, that's good. I like that. So this is what I mean. So you slowed down and you got a box. You got triple shrooms. Like I said, if you did the same thing for MC, that's fine, because you could take the big cut with triple shrooms. If you just slow down a little more, you don't really need the dodge, but the dodge is really helpful. That was my only, like, you know, only comment. So I hope that like makes sense. But yeah, like slowing down enough to the point where you have a good pull in the first set is good. That was what you did the first set. You slowed down enough. That's the same mindset you should have going to MC. Think about the difference between those two is that MC's a bagger, so you have to slow down like a little more, and then this one it's not really a bagger, so you slow down just a tad bit. Okay, I do not like this. Okay. Uh. Oh no. You better hope they chant it. Yeah, it's not good. Shit. Okay. Why are we... Okay, well, that was a fail, I guess. Yeah, this is... I don't think this is gonna work out for you. This I don't think this does. That shock didn't really like. That shock's not gonna help you that much. Is the bill gonna drop you before the cut? It did. Yeah, like it did. Yeah, salvaged a bit, but like, yeah. All right, couple comments. So, first lap, you played it beautifully. Like, you slowed down, got the triple shrooms, took this cut, which was fine. But you changed it here. Like, I mean, it didn't really matter. I think just next time, like, probably just like go around the cut anyways, and then just get the box regularly, because you're gonna get the box in fifth and like 16th still, and you're probably still pulling the mega. It didn't really matter. Like, it did nothing. Like trimming there and chaining it, I don't really think did nothing. Just go around next time. But like that's just me being nitpicky. It didn't really matter. Like this, okay, this first lap, beautiful, fine. This is a great pull to have. This is amazing. Right? But then here, this is where it falls off. I don't know why you didn't opt to take this cut, like the wall ride cut. Like, maybe the spike ball scared you a bit. This is what I mean, like, when you have better driving, you're able to manage your items more. This is exactly what I mean. Maybe you're too scared of hitting one of the spike balls that you didn't want to risk going for the wall cut. That's what I mean. Like, if you, like, just improve, like, just mechanics, your item play would just be better. Because this is not a good idea. Why? Because this is too slow. You're wasting a shroom. Everyone is still passing you. And you're still back in the same position you're in, basically. You just now have a mega now. If you had the shroom still and you took the wall cut, you could just shroom there, shroom here, and you'd be in a much better position. And then megaing here wasn't like the best idea. Maybe it was just because you got squished and then you had to just catch up. Like, maybe just mega a little later so that you're able to take the cut with the mega instead of the shrooms. And maybe I think it's just like, I don't know, that's just me being nitpicky again. But like, going back to this, you take the shroom, right? You're in a better position. Not only would you be in a better position, you would take this cut, you would have the mega in like 4th. This would have never happened to you. Like, all this that just happened to you would have never happened. This wouldn't have happened. This, like, you'd be in, like, you could probably be in 1st right now. I wouldn't even lie. Yeah. And then you do it again. But then you failed this time. Maybe you forgot to try that trick. But still, just go for the wall ride. Like, it's faster. You're saving the shrooms. You're saving this shroom. Right? Just go for the wall ride. Because if you had a golden, like, you take this cut with the pie with just a single shroom, you take the cut with the golden? Well, not the golden, but like, you'd have a golden later on, like, in a like better position. When the chalk happened here, right? A little earlier. It happened somewhere here. On 3, 2, 1. Yeah. So it happened here, but it does nothing for you. You have nothing. So you're like screwed. Just go for the wall ride. Practice it. Maybe you failed at lap 1. I think that's what happened. Did you fail lap 1? That's why you... Was that why? I think you were like scared of going for it again. Yeah, okay, yeah. You were too close to the wall on the left side, and you were like angled more to like the right, if that makes sense. Like, you want to like angle yourself where to like you're more against the wall than like the side of the wall. You're kind of like angled and like in a position where you're like next to the wall. Like your bike is like next to the wall instead of like facing it. Like see how your like bike is? It's like too like close to like the angle of the wall. I don't know how to explain it well. But I feel like it makes sense of what I'm talking because you kind of you failed this and then you definitely would have been in a much better position. But like this pull was still good. But just like I said, like I said before, like don't do that. Just go for the wall ride if you're consistent at it. It's just faster. It's just faster. But yeah, I think those are my only comments. Okay. We are moving along. Chi Chi Falls. And these French names, Choots Cheap Cheap. Dude, these French names are kind of interesting, I won't lie. Alright. Comment I'll say is Tarzan is very important to learn. Like, if you want to be up there, you gotta, like, learn Tarzan. So, just letting you know. Hopefully you go for Tarzan. That'll be, like, nice. Okay. So you don't opt to start bagging there. That's fine. Okay. Okay, nice. Nice. Ooh, that extra air trick kind of scared me a bit, but you still made it. Alright. We're good. I like this already. Okay. That's fine. Okay, everyone's failing. You're in a good position. Okay. Oh, that's too low. That's too low. Oh my god. I can't believe that's still made. Wow. Uh, oh, wow. That was okay. Oh, it's so unfortunate, dude. Ooh. Oh, no. Okay. Um, I think just one comment. Because I think let's start over. So I think you played this beginning very nice. I like the way you play this. You didn't have to bag, that's fine, you only have to. Taking the shroom cut there is nice. Like you saw those guys with triple bananas and you were like, yeah, no, get away from those guys now. Like two of those guys had it, and you were scared that, maybe if you took the Nisk, you probably would have gotten trailed after your landing. That's fine. Don't mind this at all. I really don't mind it. That's fine. You made this Nisk, perfect. You made Tarzan, that's nice. Good spot. You went around probably because you were scared of getting bumped and then you probably would fail. And creating distance for yourself is good. Also, this guy's about to get screwed over because the blue's coming. He just took the cut. Um, Bad on that guy's end, honestly. Yeah, this is fine. Triple greens, pretty good. You're in second with them. Take Tarzan again. It's good. I like it. Perfect. You're in second with it. Shock happened here, right? Oh no, you got redded. This was a good play. I like this because Shroom was possible. So getting the double was fine because you wanted that chance to get a Shroom. Which you did get a Shroom. That was good. This was good. I like this. I like this. Trail was unfortunate. Chalk happened here. You're playing to the best of your ability. And that's fine. Chalk happening there is a little questionable, I will say. It usually happens later on, like after second set. So, Shock user's fault, but you know, I'm watching you. But this is where I have a little problem, right? So many people are here. Why not just create more space for yourself to get the box? It's fine to create space for yourself by breaking a little bit. You don't have to just keep holding A. Which, I mean, okay, y'all went for the same box, which was unfortunate. Like, if you went for the left double, like, obviously you would have taken it. But like I said, if you create space for yourself just a little bit, you would have been able to definitely secure the box. Just a box. Like, I think if you got a single box as well, it wouldn't have been that bad. Like, if you got, like, triple shrooms, like, let's say, yeah, you get triple shrooms, you take the cut. There's another set after. Like, getting just triple shrooms is fine. Like, I understand getting a double is better, but, like, it's not gonna hurt you that much. Just, like, constantly going for the double, you know? Which, you know, I will say, I'll admit, I do struggle with that too. Like, as, like, a reaction thing, I always go for the doubles. Because, you know, double is better than a single box. It's the truth. But, you know, sometimes we just gotta, like, play it safe. Sometimes you gotta play it safe. So, like, slowing down just a bit, creating space for yourself, securing a box, like, long term, it's gonna be better. Like, it's fine. You don't worry too much about, like, losing time. You're gonna gain time back. But the beginning, you played fine. I think you played fine in the beginning. All right. Okay, intervention and DK pass. This one's backwards. Okay, I know that one. So I will note this too. That um I'm not that knowledgeable of intermissions. So this intermission, I don't know where all the sets are. So when I watch this, I'm probably just gonna focus on how you entered GK Pass and how you played it. I think the intermissions, like, I think you can just learn it yourself, I think. As long as you understand where the sets are and where, like, some cuts are. But I don't want to be too picky on intermissions because it's 24 players, so, like, it's fine. Like, intermissions aren't that common. But it's good to know them, but, like, I don't really care to know them that much, really. Like, I guess for the intermissions, like, just watch, like, other players, how they play it. I guess that's an idea I'll just give you. Alright. That golden spot is actually not that bad. Oh, wow. Okay. Alright, yeah, here is where I'll be like, okay, see how you play this out. Okay, you want to get a draft? Okay, whatever. Oh, that's important. This is not good. Shock there. Okay. This is very interesting. Okay, good pull. We're going for the cut, right? No, we're not. Okay. That's fine. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Okay. Alright, let's go like here, yeah. So you get this. I don't think you go for this cut. I don't think you go for this cut. You have nothing now. Like I think just holding the shroom is better. And like since it's backwards ZK pass, it's good because you wanna get you wanna take this cut. Now I don't know if shock would have happened before you took the cut. I wanna say you would have been able to take the cut before the shock happened. So just hindsight, hold something when you're like for example, like holding like a shroom into something like backwards DK pass into like a shortcut is good. You don't want to go into it having nothing. Like most of the time, like when you're in the mid pack, you want to at least have something. Being being like vulnerable, having no items in the mid pack is very bad. So like I think just using you had gold shell too. Like you could probably use this to your advantage, like getting more coins with the gold shell. Like just getting the coins from the gold shell probably would have been fine. Instead of just using the gold, like burning the gold shell and just taking this cut, because now you have nothing. People could have reds behind you. You don't even know. You know, so it's like this is like really bad. Like you did get side green here, which sucked. You got this pull, which isn't even good, and shock happened. So that's fine. And of course, you could always just practice this cut. Like the charge dump method going onto the rail. Practice it, you know, gain some time. It's not that hard, I think. It's like pretty important to learn. This sucked. I think your drift canceled, right? Yeah, your drift didn't even come out. Let's see. Would it play better? No, I think it is just a driving mistake, right? Yeah, I think it's just a driving mistake. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Just that, like, just oh, what the fuck did I just do? Right here. No. No. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's my only comment. It's like don't be too like don't have nothing when you're in the mid pack. Cause something could just go horribly wrong for you. You just wanna make sure you have something with you, you know? And that something is triple shrooms. Or just the shroom. That's something, because if you got Reddit, it was fine. Like, or if you get rid, it's fine. Or if you could honestly like keep the gold shell too. Like, it's not that bad. But you know, that's it really. But like I said, I don't know if like you would have been able to take the cut before the shock happened. It would have been like close. So you know. Okay, are we slowing down? Yes, we are. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, we're gonna have to start playing this from the back. Okay. Oh no. Okay. This pool's still good. This pool sucks. Okay. Actually, this pool's not that bad, but like maybe let's see. Hmm. If you get a dodge, it's good. No. Okay. No. Okay. Well, that shock is stupid. I don't know who used shock there. Yeah, this room is honestly not even that good. I don't know who's like using shock there. It's not even good. Okay. Oh, this pulse sucked. Wait. I'm sorry. I had to just see what happened. 13th place, bro, and you pulled this? Like, really? Dude, this game is so bad. You're in 13th and you pulled that. That has to be, like, crime record behavior. Like, you're just not supposed to be allowed to pull that. Like, that's so bad. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. The same fail from lap one. Thankfully, you didn't fall off this time. Okay. Okay. Alright. I think just only one comment. So, you pull this not like you want to use it because it's not that good. Yeah, I just don't understand why you just like trying to just gain more positions. Like, and then this too, you're chaining this thing, which makes I don't think is like it's not bad, like essentially, but like it does nothing for you, you know? Like going up like and like just used like burning everything and getting low because you probably would have missed this if if you had more people around you, you probably would have missed the double again. Like, I think burning the mega, not taking this rail, going for some coins if you can. Like, you only have 2 coins. Like, try and get more coins if you can. Like, just go on the left side here. Like, go on like the ramps or the rails and get some coins. Like, but don't chain everything here. If you have the triple shrooms, keep it. Just get a single box. Like, thing is, also, you have a better chance at getting a dodge item. It makes no sense when I say this. You get a better chance at getting a dodge item than chaining everything into a double. Because what it does is, let's say you had, like, you pulled this, right? You pulled another set of triple shrooms. If you had the triple shrooms, and you just kept it and just took a single, you have less odds, or you have more odds of getting a dodge. So this happened because um you chained everything. So the other thing about more of like um creating better odds for yourself when touching the boxes. I think this was my only comment though. Like, this sucked, right? You got bumped off, yeah. I just don't know who the fuck used it here. Who used it here? This was so bad. Like, chaining it there wasn't bad. Like, this does nothing. Like, this does absolutely nothing for the shock user. Like, who used it there? Like, This is absolutely nothing. Like they could probably use it like here. This is like 20 times better easier. Like you TS people. TS them from taking like they don't have this item. You could just take the cut. Like I don't know, like that was just me being picky on the shock user. This pull sucked. Like still, like this game is so bad. You should not be able to pull that in 13. Okay. All right. We're 2/3 of the way done, right? We 2/3 of the way done. Yes. Jesus Christ. Okay. On low points, it's fine. It's 24 player. It's pretty difficult, honestly. I think once you get the hang of 24 player, it's not that bad. Like you're gonna find yourself scoring like consistently. Like I think the beginning of 24 player, it's gonna be like difficult. But like once you understand like the flow of how to play 24 player, like I think it'll like be like a lot easier for you. Jesus Christ, my throat is very dry. Alright. Oh my god. Oh no, that's so okay. I already knew that was gonna fail immediately. Okay. Alright. Okay. This is where I would just. Okay, still, this is where I would just not. Oh my god. I'll explain it after this race. Or when this is done. Okay. Okay. Oh wow. Oh. Uh-oh. Will this bite you? Will this bite you? It's gonna bite. Yeah, it bit you. Okay. Okay, this bit you. Yeah, this is not gonna end well. Okay, let's just start. Um, I think lap one wasn't too bad, right? Got this in 13th. This is good. Oh yeah, this is my only comment. You are starting this extremely like too tight. Like you need to start going like prepare to go wide and then do the charge jump. Don't start the charge jump here. Um so just learn this cut. Because yeah, you would have been you would have been like second. And you know, I will say this. Failing like that could honestly be the very reason everything just happened towards the end of the race. You know, you would have been like in a much better position. Like you would have been in like second. Just learn that cut. Like start going wide. Like usually what they do is you start going wide and then do a charge jump. Don't start the charge jump like too tight. Because you want to be like very close to like the side of the wall and then just take the cut as usual. It will be a lot easier for you to get the to land on the cut. Um, that was my only comment. Just learn the cut, and you'll see like you'll see what I mean. Let's see. Okay, well, vulnerable. Just getting this double here. That was a little risky. Okay, I think. Yeah, dude, this guy 100% at shock. There's no way he doesn't. He's gonna chain it the next set. And this is what I mean. You gotta look at the map and see what they're doing. Oh, he had a bill. Chain it here. Okay. Um, I think you have to slow down a bit, I think. Actually, I think he could have just kept. No, I think, like I said, failing the cut was the reason why you were in such a bad position. I think, honestly. I think since you failed it then, I think you just slow down here. Because, yeah, like, shrooms, like, here, like, shock is pretty common on this track. You're in this position. If you were more up, it was better. Like, you would keep the shrooms, you lose all your shrooms anyway. And, like, your position just, like, it's like not, you're not in a good seat. I think you just slow down here. And get, and on the first set. Burn your shrooms, slow down on the first set. Just bag a bit. I think that was, I think that was the play. I think that makes more sense. Because, yeah, this is not a good seat to be in. This is always so scary. Like I said, you do not, you see them with shrooms. You see them with shrooms. Once you see what they have after the shroom could, like, kill you drastically. Like, this is bad. This guy's already about to trail you. Like, this is not good. And shock's about to happen. Like, yeah. So, I think could have been prevented. If you see that you're, like, it's always, like, it takes time to know when you're in a bad position. Though, that's, I'm going back again. I'm so sorry if I'm, like, wasting a lot of time. If you see that you are in a bad position, like right now, you're in a terrible position. 2 shrooms in 7th and 8th, they could have something around you. Just slow down. Just slow down this set. Like, just get a dodge right now. Don't just keep going. I think, yeah, like, you were bumped off the rail. You were cooked. If you just see that you're in a bad position, just slow down. Alright? Try. It's difficult to understand when you're in a bad position. So I, like, it takes time. Okay, I'll skip forward again. I won't talk about that again, but it's still very important to know, you know? Like here again, like, you have nothing. Yo, well, you had to move away. But you have nothing. Like, you didn't even, like, you could have gotten red here. And the red just skipped you. You would have been in a worse position if you got red. And, like, let's see, like, I think just going for the box is fine, I think. Or could you have made it without the shroom? Yeah, like, I think going around is fine. You have nothing. You got bumped off, you were about to get bumped off the rail. Yeah, I think this is, like, the most common mistake that you've been having. That was just a little bit of awareness issue, but that's fine. Wait, was this lag? I think this was lag. Or do you see the guy with the bomb? No, this was lag for sure. You could not see that. What the fuck? Like, the bomb exploded. And then the other guy just dropped it. Like, the other bomb should have been gone. Like, yeah, no, this is lag 100%. The fuck? Okay, no, never mind. That was unfortunate. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. So, you get bombed. You didn't even get the double. And then you immediately use a star. This is what screwed you over completely. Because you use the star. And look at this. I'm gonna tell you how, like, this falls apart so much. Because you have nothing now. This guy about to kill you. If you held the star, your position would have been much, much better. Like, even, like, okay, the mega was there. Like, I think if you just, like, hold the star, instead of just spamming it like this, you would have been fine. Just, like, maybe, like, be a little more aware that the mega would have been here. But, like I said again, you're super vulnerable. You have nothing. You're hoping to get this box. You get hit here. You got the box, but your position, yeah, you're not gonna get a good race now. All because you chained the star, or because you immediately used the star. If you held the star, you would have been actually like in a much better position. Um, I think with item management, I think an issue I see with you as well is patience. You see, you have good items, and you feel so eager to use them at every single opportunity you feel like is good. I feel like you can just like hold your items until like the time is right, you know? I think that's what I mean by like just playing a little more patient with your items instead of just burning them. I feel like you've been burning your items a little too much. I think that's another common theme I've been seeing. So common themes, keep note of yourself. Item management, of course. Okay. Um Being consistent with strats is another thing. Um Seeing when you're in a good or a bad position, if you have to slow down, slow down. Okay? I'm telling you, it looks bad. You think it's bad if you're slowing down. You're like, oh, I'm in the back now. I need to catch up. You don't always have to just keep moving forward. You can slow down a bit, you know? And the third one is being patient with your items. I think if you keep notes of that and improve them, I feel like you'll be a much better player. I just fucking did it again. Oh my god. Okay. Am I here? Yes. Okay, we're gonna have a fun time. This is 4 minutes. This is not gonna end well because it's Rainbow Road. It's a 4 minute track. Oh, that sucks. Honestly, first section doesn't matter that much. I might just skim forward because this track is too long. I don't want to watch this entire track, honestly. I think what matters more is what you are doing in the second half. Like here, this is fine. Shock happened. Shock is common here. I understand why. It's common here because it can slow you down, and also you can't take these cuts anymore. So that's why this shock spot is so good. You cannot take any of these cuts in the water section. If you cannot, the shock user and anybody that dodges are gonna have a like they're gonna gain so much time on you. So that's the one reason why this shock spot is so good. All right. Yeah. So yeah, you have to go around. You get this. See, is this good? Okay. Okay, nice. You burned it. I like this. I really, 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 really like this. Okay. And then, okay. This is okay. This is where I will pay attention to what you're doing now, because I think the second half is much more important than the first half. Let's see. All right, we're golden in here. Okay. Oh, yeah. I figured that would happen. Okay. This cut. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, you lost some time there. Okay, what do you get here? Okay, this is good. Go, 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 go. Yeah, I mean, you can't really do much. Okay. Let's see. Let's look at this set here. Okay. So, I'm gonna apologize about something. What you did here was fine. I'm gonna apologize about something. Let's go back to Gray Block Ruins. So, where's shit? Here? It was more behind. So, remember what I said about chaining these shrooms? So, okay, I think I ordered this wrong a bit. So, here's what I mean about not chaining these here. So, it's about what you pulled that made it bad. So, you pulled the golden first. Like, I just, like, think if I word this better. Yeah, okay, so if you have just the triple shrooms, right? And you get the single box, it's better than having the golden first than the triple shrooms. Why? Because let's go to this cut here. You take this cut, but the problem with this cut is you have this cannon. This cannon, it's mainly a cannon glider. You waste a lot of the golden potential. So now this golden is useless because if you just have the triple shrooms, shit. What the fuck did I just do? Okay. If you just have the triple shrooms, you could just take the cut with one mushroom. You could just take a cut with one mushroom. Even if you pulled a golden after the triple shrooms, it would have been a much better position for you. Because you could have chained the triple shrooms into the next set, and then you probably could have gone a dodge. But like I said, yes, chaining, like keeping this, like what I said about odds of getting a dodge is not true. It doesn't really matter, but it gives you odds of pulling triple shrooms. I think that was my reasoning for this. You already have triple shrooms, so there's no point chaining the triple shrooms. Just like get the single, and then like hope you get a dodge. You know, if you don't get a dodge, it's unfortunate. Here you didn't get a dodge, but like getting a double and getting a single box with triple shrooms, I think is the same odds. Actually, no, it's not the same odds, but like the odds don't really matter. It's like not that it's not that important, but what's more important is just what you have, like, and it ties back to just like being patient with your items. Like you can just have the triple shrooms and you're fine. But yeah, scratch everything I said a while ago. All right. Sorry if I like kind of misled you. That's my bad. But yeah, so going back here, so this is what I mean. So you chain this, which was good, because you want a chance to get a dodge item, because you know the shock's about to happen going to section 4, which is where it happened. This was just unlucky. Like this was just unlucky. Like I understood. I was like, wait a minute. I think my wording was a little wrong when I was explaining my reasoning with like the double box and great block. So I wanted to like kind of fix it. I hope I like didn't like I hope I'm like not confusing you. That's my bad. Like you're like the first person I'm like kind of coaching. So, you know, I want to like get used to like wording things properly. Okay, but yeah, this was just unlucky. Like, you got shocked here. It sucks. Like what else can you do? You can't slow down here because if you slow down, like yeah, like shock could happen, but you need to like, which is what you did. I'm not saying you were doing what you were doing was wrong. What you did was fine, which was just keep going forward. If the shock happens, it sucks. There's nothing you can do about it. There's no point slowing down because if you slow down, then there's nothing for you. Like the only thing that's different is you have the items, but like this set is not that important. What's only important is dodging. This set's not that important. You wanna know why? Because you have so much of these boost panels. Like what you have doesn't really get much time. That Bill's not getting a lot of time on you. A Golem's not getting a lot of time. Star isn't getting a lot of time. You're getting this single box, and you're taking the Nisk. That's why you don't slow down there, which is what you did. You didn't slow down. You just kept going, which was good. The reason why I'm saying this is because you need to like, well, not need to, but like, it's good to like understand when to slow down and when to not slow down. Those are the times where you didn't need to slow down. You play that good. Like it's nothing. There's nothing like. Thing is, there's nothing you can do about it. This there just sucks. Try and stay more consistent with doing that Nisk, and you couldn't catch up. You got 16th, 14th. But yeah, sucked. It's whatever. You failed. It's whatever. Don't sweat it. You know, just a driving mistake. It happens. Okay, I like that. I like this already. All right, nice. We are in a really good position right now. This is good. I like this. This is really nice. Okay. Just be careful. Okay, nice. You made it. Nice. Okay, boom. We take this cut. We wasted a shroud. Hmm. Okay. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay. Oh my god, get the coins! Oh my god. Ah, whatever. Good how you could definitely got a lot more coins there, but that's whatever. Oh. Okay. This is not a good pull. I don't think this is a good pull. The Bills just not good here, dude. Cause yeah, like you're gonna take this, but like when you use the bill here, you're skipping that. Not only are you skipping that, this bill does nothing when you're in the cannon. Let's see. Okay. Oh no! Oh fuck! That I think you definitely got a little upset there. I'd be upset too. I'd be a little mad at myself. Okay, couple things to prevent though. This okay. This definitely went wrong, right? Yeah. Okay. Okay. We can prevent this from happening. I know what to prevent this from happening. One of them is playing safe, but let's just start with here. Okay, so you burned all these shrooms. You didn't even have to burn them. Like you didn't even have to. You could just use this one shroom and take the cut. You have two shrooms. You'd beat still in like third. You burned all of it. I think for like zero reason. I think you didn't need to burn all of it. Like I think that was kind of, you know, but it's whatever. This sucks. I don't know why this failed actually. Like, I think you were too high. Yeah, I think that's what happened, right? Yeah, you were just too high. Okay. And then right here, just get the coin. I mean, this is me being nitpicky again. Just get the coins. Like, you could have gotten all those coins. That's how I felt. You could have gotten all those coins. Um, Here's a side note. So you took the golden here. I'm not blaming you for this. You took the golden here, and then you fell off. So, fun fact: the Nisk usually, this Nisk, the Nisk where you go off and then you go off the wall over there, it's faster than goldening here, which makes no sense. Like, it looks like goldening here is faster, but it's actually like slower than the Nisk, which is very funny to me. I don't know why it's slower. Um, yeah, I don't know why. It's so weird. And then you fell off, and then shock happened. Like, hold on, let's see. Would you been in a better position if you didn't fall off? Let's see. Yeah, you would have. You'd have taken the cut, and then, yeah, another driving mistake. Um, yeah, so you have to start there. You need to catch up. This build just sucks. I think you just need to build like now. Like, just building now, if you go on the top, it's like, it's still slower, but you need to get rid of this build. Like, this build is not good here. Like, yeah, like, you're gonna have a golden. You need to, like, burn this bill. Oh my god, I did it again. Sorry. You skip the set, and now you have a golden. And now, this sucks, because, you know, you would have gone a better position. But the problem, I think, is you are taking risky moves. So this empty trick is a risky play because of how you get launched here. So what makes that method harder is when you go for this empty trick, you get sent farther. And when you get sent farther, you have less time to trick off this wall for a boost. And that's what happened. You got a slow boost, and that's what made you not go that far. If you, I think, play it a little more safe, just play it a little more safe, or you could just practice this method a little more, but just playing it more safe and just tricking on it instead of empty tricking off it, you probably have better chances at making it. Like I said, it's just a safe play. It's not that important. But yeah, like, I mean, I get it. Like, you failed there. But, like, to prevent that from happening, just play it safe, just trick off it, and then it's easier. It's slower, but it's easier. It's not gonna matter in the end. Going for that empty trick, it's not gonna matter. So why not just. Alright, but yeah. It's just unfortunate. Alright. One more race. Acorn Heights. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. That somehow works. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Oh, we failed and missed the box. Shit. Well, that's not good. Alright. Oh, we're slowing down. Are we slowing down? Uh. Okay. Interesting. Okay, playing it safe. Hmm. Oh no. Oh, you barely got that ball. Okay, this is not bad. Just okay. And now, okay, just go. Okay. Go, 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 go. Go, go, go. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, well, you still get like 7th, 8th. Okay. Definitely could have been driven a lot better, honestly. Like, overall, in this race. So, I think here, like, this is like me tying again to just burning just like everything. You don't have to burn everything. Like, you have the triple greens now, but I feel like you would have been in the same position if you like, I think, just drove normally and not burn all the shrooms. Or maybe like being like a lower position, but like not that far behind, you know? That's just my opinion. But like it's still fine. It's still working out for you. So it's not a bad play. It worked. So I'm not gonna like be picky on it. This sucks though. This is what sucks. Cause you could have gone a shroom here. You could have gone a shroom. But then the problem is here, you lose so much time. You're losing so much time going around like this. I thought you were gonna slow down here. That was my like thinking. I was like, okay, you're probably gonna slow down here, and then which I would question. Probably not a good move. But then you opt to still go for the Nisk. You failed it, but like you lost so much time. Like all that time just got lost, which is a little confusing. Also, if what I'm saying is like me saying that you're bad, I'm not saying you're bad. My apologies if like it's like if I'm like kind of offending you. I'm not trying to offend you. It's like I'm just trying to like give you the advice. I don't want to like. I'm not trying to sound mean. That's not my intention. I'm not trying to sound mean. I'm just trying to give you better ways, like on how to just win. And like maybe it's just my tone that sounds a little rude. That's my bad. All right, I'm sorry, but you know, I'm not trying to. I'm not trying to sound. I'm not trying to call you bad. I'm just I'm trying to help you. So just in case like you were like questioning it a bit. I'm not trying to shit talk or anything. So yeah, the golden here just sucked, and this sucked. This is fucking blue shell. Let's see. What this have played better? I mean, like I said, like I think just driving better probably could have got you in a better position. Like I think you didn't mean to go down there. Like I think your plan was to golden a little later than there. Because then your golden probably would have ended like here on this vine. And I think you would have been fine. So I think just like driving better. So, okay. We're done with this. So. More things I said. Stay consistent with your driving. Improve it a bit. Alright? It's very important. Because like I said, your driving heavily impacts your item management and gameplay, okay? 2, if you see something, if you notice that you're in a position that you feel like you're not going to stay well on, you can always slow down and just bag, okay? And 3, be really patient with your items, okay? Don't just burn everything. If you start burning everything, you're gonna get punished later on. Like long term, you're gonna get punished, and it's gonna be very, very bad. All right. I hope this really helps. Uh, don't think I'll do another VOD for you because I want to be fair with everybody. But I really hope this helps you. If you have any questions, of course, let me know. I'll answer them for you. Any tips you have for me and how I can like improve helping or giving advice to people, let me know as well. I think that's it. So yeah, hope this was really helpful.